Hello everyone. So for our gravel conveyance system, here are the materials or the equipments we will be using. We can see here one pipette gun, and here is one plastic pipette tips. So this pipette tips is actually 50 ml and it is sterile, so we don't have to sterile it before using it. It is already sterile. And then here we can see all the plastic bottles that we'll be using to collect our samples, and we'll be collecting samples to for the experiment of different parameters, that is E. coli, nutrients, BOD, COD, all of these. So for each of the sample, like 3 influent nutrient samples, 3 effluent nutrient samples, and then 3 E. coli samples, BOD, COD, all of these. And here we can see one glass bottle. It is of 1000 ml. So before using this glass bottle, we can see there is DI water in this glass bottle. So this DI water, before putting the DI water in the glass bottle, this glass bottle was autoclaved, so it is sterile. We have put 1000 ml of DI water in this glass bottle. So the function of the DI water is, if we are seeing that there is no water coming out from the effluent port, then we'll be using this DI water so that there is some water we can see coming out from the effluent port. That is the main goal of this DI water. Okay, so let's start our sampling procedure.
This is the gravel train system that we have set up using gravel, river rocks and sand. If you look into the first part, this is the influent portal and these two are ports for sampling. So it is port 1 and port 2, and if you look towards the end, this is the effluent port. Now we will put the solution that we made using 1000 milliliters of DI water, E. coli solution and saline solution. Pour the bottle into the system using the influent port and then let it settle for like 1 minute. Now we will start the sampling process. So we will first start with the influent portal and we will take out 50 milliliters of sample from the influent portal and we will put that sample into a tube. So we will be taking triplicate samples, so we'll have 3 tubes each for 1 port. So when you are taking the sample, make sure that the top of the sample is not touching the top of the pipette gun, otherwise this would create some technical issues. Now we will start taking samples from the effluent portal. After the solution is flowing from the influent portal, it will take some time for the solution to reach all the way to the effluent portal, but eventually when it comes, we will take triplicate samples. Now repeat the process for port 1 and port 2 by taking samples from port 1 and port 2, and make sure to take triplicate samples from both ports. After completing the sampling, we will keep all the sample bottles into the cooler which has ice packs on it. This will help to preserve the sample bottles for longer time.